this is Henry's #1 favorite thing. This is 5 minutes after that training video, and he's totally awake now. So this is his highest level of distraction. If I'm going to let him fetch, down, stay, good. I'm going to ask for a behavior. Okay, handbrake. Good. I will always, before giving a treat or giving him access to the pool, I always ask for a sit or a down. That's the proper use of how to train a command. Okay? Now we're going to give Splitty a turn. When you first work among distractions like this, okay, see how I'm keeping away? I was going to do a leave it. That's okay. Head, down. Yes, look at you. Good boy. Good. Stay. Foot. This is a level 10 distraction. It's incredible that he's not jumping in the pool. That was super hard for him. Okay, wait. Yeah! As you can see, without even a toy, he wants to go in. So when you first start working distractions, I would have a hold of the tab leash. I would have a hold of the leash. So you want to be close enough to him. Yay! Head. Down. Good boy. Good boy. I'm going to let him get this one. Break. Go ahead. Break. There you go. There you go. Good. So he's being careful, which is good. Come, good girl. Wait for him to get back. Good. I know as a trainer, like if I said come right now and he didn't, I don't have the recourse to get him. So I'm always super careful. I don't need him to come. So don't use the come command, because if he goes, haha, I'm swimming in circles, there you go. You've just ruined your training completely. Buddy, get out. Get out. Henry's on a leave it. You want to stay on the head. Leave it. Good. Buddy. Buddy. Leave it. So you can practice leave it by like throwing a ball and saying leave it. Do you know what I mean? You're holding a leash. It can be a 6-foot leash. You need to establish that you also have the power to make him leave it, and that is done through the leash. It's not a magical word that we just use. So I'm constantly, okay, good boy, go swim. I'm constantly testing those things. Down, and get it. Good. So I want you're down. If you say down, it should be that fast. And there's a lot going on. We have the horses running, we have tractors, the other dogs are out here, Splitty's swimming and chasing the ball, and he's able to boom on the drop of a dime. Leave it or down, which actually are the same thing. I can use my down command when I want him to leave something. I can use my leave it command. When you say leave it, he should move away from whatever it is or come the other way or drop into a down and check in with you. I think we're going to go out. We're cooling off. We're going to go now on a hike so you can see some distance training on the hike. And hopefully he puts his nose in some hole or something so I can show you how good his leave it command is. Anything else, Todd, that we're forgetting?
What about the pinch collar being on in the pool?
That's fine. It's stainless. It can get wet and everything. But, you know, during the day, if he has a jumping problem, I will leave that collar on for the first few weeks during the day. He can, of course, have it off at night. But we want it on there. When he approaches, I forgot to talk to you about this. To prevent the jumping, you say no jump with your fingers spread. No jump like this. No jump. His face should see that. So if this was Henry, I'd say no jump like that. It's this. No jump. And if he jumps, it's no or with a correction. No jump is a prevention word. So if I say no jumping, it should remind him not to jump. If he's already jumping, it's a no or an off or a leave it. Period. Okay, let's go on a hike. way. There's a little example of how I use DOWN and this way. That's good. All right, let's go. There's gonna be a lot of hiking in this video. Gonna be a lot of hiking. We're gonna do a distance down. Henry, down. Yes. I'm gonna turn and do a come. Break! Henry, come! Yes! Yes! Good boys. Let's go. Let's go. Good. So those are your hike controls. You know, if you get too far ahead, instead of doing a come or this way, I try to do a down or a deterrent word first to stop the forward motion. Then I turn my body and do a come or a this way. I'm gonna do a leave it. Leave it. Good. You see him go down? Okay, break. Good boy. See, if when I released him, he moved away from the leave it area. He didn't go back to it. Let's keep going. Good boy. Good. Come on. Go get it. This way. Good. This way. This way. Good. Good. Good, Hen. Down. Good boy. He kind of knows they're off limits. Good.